Hey guys, it's King at Arts King, and today I'm unboxing these. Come on, there's still more. So these figures are really late and really early at the same time, because these are Halloween figures that I'm opening before Halloween, and also the fact that these came out way after the DLC Curse of Dreadbear came out, so they're just kind of weird figures that no one's interested in buying except for Glitch Trap. That's a bestseller, but the rest of these, no one's really buying. And also, excuse me for a second here, JackoBonny right here. JackoBonny is forever alone because they already made a figure of Jacko Chica. And it looks better than JackoBonny somehow. Because this kind of looks like JackoBonny. It's a bit more orange than I remember JackoBonny being. For some reason, his head and his body are translucent, but his arms are just orange for some reason. I don't know why they didn't make the rest of him translucent. They made fully translucent figures in the past. I guess they just didn't want it for this guy. They were worried about his durability or something. So, same as last time, I'm going to unbox these from least favorite to most favorite. I messed up there. Alright, so which would be my least favorite out of these? Probably JackoBonny. And my scissors are under here. I remember seeing the JackoBonny teaser for the Fnaf 4 DLC. And I was like, bro, that's epic. Finally, we can get a Nightmare Springtrap. But nope, it's just Bonnie but orange. Though I think JackoBonny is much more of a yellow, so in a way he kind of is Nightmare Springtrap. He's not as orange as the packaging would have you believe. Right, so here's JackoBonny, completely bare bones. Nothing with him, no like spare part to build a bigger figure. No cool little thing he can hold because they never gave him anything. At least with Jacko Chica, you would have had a pumpkin or something for them to hold. You would have given her a pumpkin, but no. Ooh, he got loose joints. Ooh, scary. His joints are loose. Ooh, and they broke off. Why is this figure the most silver figure I've ever seen? His hand is like so silver. Hold on, I got a Fnaf 1 Foxy down here for comparison. He is more silver than Fnaf 1 Foxy. He's shinier. His foot is like so shiny. Like this is like crazy. That is insane levels of shininess. Alright, I think this is just a regular Nightmare Bonnie, but they actually went through the effort of removing the eyes here for once. They actually removed the eyes for once. They didn't do that with the original Golden Freddy figure, but they did it with JackoBonny. Funkos evolved, despite the fact that they're constantly de-evolving. And I don't know how to feel about his hands, because you see like the withering on his legs, the black parts, where it's supposed to be hollow, and it doesn't work. Because it's not on anywhere else, just as on his arms and legs and ears for some reason. It sticks out so bad because this is clearly a different kind of orange. These two parts here and here, the body and the limb should be the same color orange. I don't know why they did that. Alright, I can't really pose him in any way either. Because he doesn't have anything to do. I'll just set him here. Alright, next is our boy right here, Grim Foxy. So, Grim Foxy is a favorite design of mine, but compared... Actually, no. I changed my mind. I'm not doing Grim Foxy yet. Maybe? Yeah, I'll do Grim Foxy. Why not? Grim Foxy wasn't in the original Halloween edition. For some reason, they just added them for Curse of Dreadbear because they needed a new Foxy variant to go with the new Dreadbear one they came out with. They didn't even call him Jacko Foxy, they just call him Grim Foxy, even though he's clearly supposed to go with Jacko Chica and JackoBonny. Really messes me up with them not having any parts or accessories for other figures. Such a weird thing. The Build-A-Figure parts was one of the best parts of these things. And now we're not even getting anything for it. Collecting all of them is just something that you do. They've made this so awful. This packaging looks like it wants to break the figure. I should have grabbed all the Nightmare figures so I could have done a comparison. Hold on. Alright, so here's Nightmare Foxy, which Grim Foxy is just made out of. But it's like intentionally made out of Nightmare Foxy. I don't remember how much Grim Foxy looks like Nightmare Foxy though. I only ever got like the briefest of views of him playing the DLCs, so I gotta guess here. I mean, I think they got everything that's important here. Yeah. I don't know what these things coming out of his shoulders are supposed to be. I guess they wanted to do some sort of Slenderman thing with him, but it doesn't really work. Also, they take away his pants. They took away his pants. He just doesn't have pants anymore. And those legs are the feet are the exact same, except they're shinier on the Grim Foxy one as well, same as Bonnie. Why did they make the silver part so much shinier? Also, Grim Foxy looks like he doesn't have any coverings over his ears. His ears are just pure silver. Yikes. Also, he's got the hook. I'm glad they did the hook for him. Is his chest different? Yeah, it is. Okay, it looks like the withering on his legs right here, these are the same pieces, but this piece on the chest is a new piece. They got rid of the old one and made a slightly worse one. Alright, yeah, I think I like Grim Foxy. I'm gonna put him in a cool pose. Yeah, this is a cool pose, right guys? This is the definition of cool. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so the next figure is Captain Foxy, and he's a Walmart exclusive. It was way too much effort to track down this figure. And how do we have Walmart exclusives if we don't have Build-A-Figures? I don't know, that's just a new way of cheaping out and making more money. So this is Captain Foxy. He's a very weird version of Foxy. He's just Fnaf 1 Foxy, but in a ride, and he doesn't actually attack you. They just took a Fnaf 1 Foxy and put him in a pirate outfit. That was in the one where you have the sort of roller coaster ride thing. I'm having trouble because I think I like all these figures except for JackoBonny. I almost said Nightmare Bonnie. I'll get him out of here. Oh nope, we lost an arm. Oh, he's gonna need a new hook hand. Again, he's gonna need another new hand. I wonder, does this one have the hand problem? No, that hand is finally. Oh, never mind. Is that finger bent? It looks like this one finger right here. It looks like his pinky's bent. I think his pinky got damaged in packaging. And he's got a nice coat on. Man, his paint's a bit lacking though. Alright, move over guys. So I got a regular old original Foxy figure here for comparison. Now, you may notice the obvious fact that they're the exact same figure, just with a coat, but that's intentional, so I won't take any points off for that. Though the paint is absolutely awful. The eye and the nose, you can see like up his nostrils from where they didn't paint it. Here, the paint is so much better. On the original, it's so much better. And also, it looks like the color of the red too is just more like orange for some reason. Is this a reflective part, or is this just a stain on his face? Oh, he just got a stain on his face. Alright then. Yeah, I don't vibe with this figure. It also looks like they changed part of his eye patch as well. He has this hinge right here at the top of his eye patch, and they got rid of it for the other figure for some reason. Also looks like they made his hook bigger. Looks like they changed his hook too. Alright. And the feet have been made way darker, which is really weird compared to the rest of these. And for some reason, his lighter color, his stomach and his snout there, for some reason, they're really dark for some reason. Like, they didn't want him to stand out as much. I don't like this figure. Also looks like they squished his hair forward. The center one that's supposed to be like further back right here, these aren't all even, the things on his head. But for some reason in this figure, they're all lined across. Looks like there's a marking on the inside of his jacket right here. It says 2L. Right here it says 2L. Is this supposed to show that it's the second piece for his left arm? Is this like a prototype piece that they accidentally shipped with him and brought it to me? Oh no. Oh, I messed this up somehow. His knee joints here. His knee joints are an entirely different kind of plastic. In the original Foxy, the knees are made to the leg right here. This joint. It's made onto the leg. But for this guy, let me get this off here. It is a separate piece that is inserted into here. And it looks like the leg here is way thicker on the Captain Foxy one right here. If you look from behind, you can really tell the difference on how they put this in here. I don't know why they did that like that. I guess that's just Funko trying to find a new way to cheap out. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case, though. I don't think Captain Foxy works good as a Walmart exclusive. He's not exactly a desired character. He's no lefty, I'll give him that. He isn't a lefty, but he's got a bit of style to him. I could see him being some sort of cool exclusive. Maybe if they made like any other character an exclusive, or maybe if they just gave him, maybe if they just made him part of the rest of the series, that'd be better. Oh. Okay, with my next choice, I'm gonna make some fans angry. Alright. My next least favorite is Glitch Trap. Please don't get mad. I don't know how to feel about Glitch Trap, because I think I like the Glitch Trap design, but this figure, I don't know how to feel about this figure. I think the face looks great on it, though. The face looks nice, and the figure itself looks nice, but the joints don't work, because this isn't an animatronic character. It's supposed to be just William Afton in a mascot costume. The fact that you gave it silver joints is so confusing. I'm opening this thing up. I'm not wasting another second complaining. I already complained about the joints with the Vanny figure, so there's no new ground being broken here. Let me get him out of here. So they put him in really weird. Why did they do this? I can't get him open. This thing is so tight around his waist that I can't cut it. I'll have to get a knife or something. I'm scratching him. Alright, let me look at our number one beloved here. Oh, he is weird. He is weird. This is a weird figure. Ooh. I think the joints really throw me off on this thing. The joints absolutely do not work on this figure. These joints are worse than the Vanny figure. I wish they made the joints like yellow like the rest of the body or something. Ooh. And I'd say that this face is 10 times more accurate than Vanny, by the way. This is so much better. It's just the problem that the figure itself is so weird. Like, look at the shoulder joints. Does this not look weird? This is clearly not a human in a costume. This clearly looks like a robot, but that's just such a big problem. It's supposed to be a guy in a mascot costume. Can't you just make it look like a human somehow? This is so weird. I mean, I like that I could see the seams and stuff. That makes him look cool. Oh, I just noticed something. He's got a little star pattern here. Star pattern on his back that's just barely visible. I didn't even notice that. Oh, looks like we've got some paint chipping here or something. Under his arm, there's like some yellow spots here where you can see where the purple's worn off already. I don't know if that's when they put him in the box or something. Yikes. Alright. The joints totally ruin this figure, but if it wasn't for the joints, I'd say this would be the best figure in the entire set. Even though this figure doesn't have anything to do with Curse of Dreadbear and it should have just been like sold by itself, I still think it's a good figure. This is a nice figure right here. I'm happy to add it to my collection. I'm gonna have to put him next to Vanny. Alright, one more figure. So this is my number one favorite, Dreadbear. Let me open him. No time to waste here. I can't talk about the figure if it's in the box. I can't talk about the figure if it's in the box. I need him out of there so I can actually have something to talk about. Ooh. Ouch. Great. Alright. Ever since I did that one thing in Curse of Dreadbear where you have to do like a Frankenstein thing with Dreadbear where you're bringing him to life, that was... Ooh. His arm just shot off into my trash can. Thankfully, I haven't been putting any one of these boxes in the trash, so there was nothing to worry about. Oh, he lost a leg, too. And they don't want you to get this guy out of the box in one piece. Oh, he lost an arm! Man, the joints are weaker. These are the weakest joints I've seen. Man, the joints on this guy are... The joints on this guy are like the original figure's, like, level joints. The joints are awful. Let me pose him for the big... Ooh. His arm does not want to stay attached. Ooh, that does not feel like a nice joint. It feels kind of tight on his shoulders for some reason when it's loose everywhere else. Enough of these Lego Hero Factory joints. I gotta show everyone what you're waiting for. Ta-da! So this is Dreadbear, the man himself. And no, he's not just a cool redesign... his leg broke off. No, he's not just a cool redesign of Nightmare Freddy. He's one of my favorite versions of Freddy, or maybe even Fredbear lore. Okay, his leg joints are weird. Let me break his leg off because that takes no effort. Look at his leg joints. Instead of being like going across, they're coming down from the pelvis. That's weird. Those are some weirdly made joints. What? He doesn't have a waist. His waist doesn't swivel. Bonnie's moves. Foxy's does not move. Why does Grim Foxy's waist not move? It doesn't move. No one else. There's no one else who could have a moving waist. Okay. Dreadbear, his waist doesn't move. Bonnie's does. Look, they could totally make this waist move. Where's Nightmare Foxy? Look, Nightmare Foxy, his waist moves. They took the exact same body and added onto it, and somehow the waist doesn't move. His waist doesn't move. You could have easily put a joint here. Why didn't you? Why didn't you make his waist move? Why doesn't your waist move? Alright, never mind. I take it back. Dreadbear's not my favorite. It's Glitch Trap now. Glitch Trap's my favorite figure now. Alright, thank you guys for watching. This has been King of Darts or King. These are pretty fun to unbox. I'm at least putting Glitch Trap on the shelf somewhere. I don't know about the rest of these. I might put these together. If I ever get a Jacko Chica, I'm gonna have to have all the Dreadbear crew together. Might as well include Foxy. I'll have to like color on him a bit, try and get him to look less ugly. Alright, so who am I gonna throw at the camera? Dreadbear, because he doesn't have a movable waist. Alright, I've gotten pretty good at this with shooting the camera with a blaster, so I think I can just throw it because I'm just that good.